Transforming rough stone into a beautiful gem requires great skill and years of experience. But the process of sewing, preforming, cutting and polishing also creates dust. Some dust can be harmful to the gem cutter's health. Gemstone cutting creates different kinds of dust depending on the stone. In this video, I will help you to understand why they are harmful to your health and what you can do to control dust and prevent it from harming you. All types of dust are not good for your health. They will irritate your skin or make you cough. But it is the very fine dust that you breathe in, known as silica, which you cannot see, that will damage your health. The particles are smaller than a human hair, so small that you can fit many of them on a pinhead. The small size of the particles allows them to travel through your nose and deep into your lungs and into the alveoli. This can scar your lungs. You have difficulty breathing, you start to have a persistent cough, and you can get diseases like pneumonia and TB, and over time may even cause cancer and silicosis. Some stones produce a lot of fine dust when they are cut. As a gemstone cutter, you will have seen many stones over the years, and you are an expert on them. Stones which produce fine silica dust are particularly harmful because silica dust is like poison to your lungs. For example, agate and jasper. Quartz-based stones like amethyst, citrine, rose quartz, opal, and chalcedony. The dust from these stones contains sharp, tiny pieces of silica which will cut and damage deep inside your lung and can cause permanent damage. Other stones like rubies, sapphires, emeralds, tourmaline do not contain this poisonous dust. However, remember that large amounts of dust in your lungs can still cause breathing difficulties. So how can you protect yourself from the bad effects of dust, especially the very fine dust? Water is the most effective control. Most workshops today wet the stone with a water drip during cutting. Water catches the airborne dust and prevents it from being breathed in. But careful cleaning of machines and floors is necessary. Wet mopping works well. Some workshops recommend 3 wet mops. Remember to dispose of the dust carefully outside the shop into the drain. When you are cutting stones that produce a large amount of poisonous silica dust, you should wear a mask. But make sure it is the correct mask, not a scarf or this kind of mask. They will not stop the very small particles. You need a mask like this. Also, keep children away from the cutting process. Lung disease caused from breathing in very small particles of poisonous dust destroys your health and your life. So use water when you are cutting stones. Clean up carefully and keep dust to a minimum. Wear the correct mask if you are cutting stones like agate, chalcedony, jasper, amethyst, citrine, and rose quartz. Thank you.